Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the girls' parent meeting. Making sure you're in the right meeting. Letting people in, and it's being recorded. And I'm muting some folks so there's no background noise. Please. All right. Happy Sunday, everybody. We have agenda item tonight. So our teams were off this weekend. Most of our girls' teams. It looks like there was some fundraising. I saw some people in the park. And just some enjoying the sunshine. It's nice to have some downtime. So really appreciate that when we have it, because I know we do get busy and magic consumes a lot of our time. So I hope you had a good weekend. So our agenda item this week is next week's tournament, the Nike Rose tournament. The teams that are participating, which is all the teams except for high school. Summer session, the national and local schedule, coaches' fees, practices and trainings in June, July, and August, the locations. And then if there's any other items you want to add, you can add those too. I didn't get any from the message I sent out, but we can always add. So next week's team, we are going to the Nike Rose, and it's a tournament that we've participated in for probably 10, 15 years. And it's always a great experience for our girls. What I love about this year, for the first time, is that we're all able to be in one gym. So we're all going to be at, I think, Jefferson High School, all 7 teams. So I'm excited about, being out of state, but able to, support one another. And, players can play on, different rosters if we need help. So the teams that are going next week, we posted it last week, was it's going to be a third, fourth mix. But there's some third graders that can go, some fourth graders that can go. So we'll make one team, excuse me, out of that. Our other fourth rising team will be going. Both our fifth grade teams will be going. Sixth elite will be going, and then our seventh and Blue Star Washington team will be going. So I think that's 7, 6, fifth, fifth, four, yeah, 7 teams. 7 teams will be participating, and the schedule should post. They said late tonight or by Monday, which is very cool because typically we have to wait till Wednesday, Tuesday or Wednesday. So we should have that. I know some people were asking, one, where we'll be playing, and two, the times, because they were contemplating going down Friday versus Saturday. So we'll have that information for you. As soon as we get it, we'll post to the schedule, and then you guys could plan accordingly. This is not a stay or play, meaning there's not a specific group of hotels they want us to stay in. Sometimes tournaments are like that, but this one's not. So you can stay wherever you want. I would say, and most groups have done it, if you could just post where you're staying, and then that'll give the other parents, if they haven't made arrangements, um, the opportunity to maybe stay together with their teammates. So any questions about next week?
Vanessa, are you going to start a group me so we can post where we're going for other teams?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah. When we travel at a tournament and there's a bunch of teams, instead of having to, post in each group, we usually start a group me for those that have never done that. So we'll do that. I'm putting group me now so I can do that tonight. So all teams are going means all coaches are going. So typically when we're out of state or out of area, and these tournaments, the actual tournament is not included in fees. So we want to, take care of our coaches. So they give me their what they spend, and we usually divide it among the participating players. And it's typically 25 to 30. Sometimes it's more if the rosters are smaller. So be on the lookout for that. Coaches cost. We have a coaches meeting every Sunday, so I'll get that tonight, and then first thing I'll post it for this weekend. And if you can have it to your coaches by Thursday before they leave, that would be great. Any questions about that? All right, moving right along. So summer session, there's been some confusion, and I apologize for that, but our summer session actually starts July 1st and it goes through August 31st. And what it is, what it includes is what we've posted was our regular scheduled um, Magic, which is our practices, 2 tournaments, etc., through June and July. And then we also add add-ons, which are camps, clinics, 3-on-3s, just if players, obviously want to do more than we're offering in the summer. I know this is a big time when people plan vacations, etc. So, if there's anything more your player wants to do, we always want to be able to provide those resources. Anytime I get a flyer, I try to post it in there, and it's nothing. None of those are required. It's simple. It's just an opportunity to do more. Magic itself has some summer add-ons, which are in the middle of the day, 12:30 to 4, ball handling, shooting, etc. So obviously, if you want to do that, that's great. But again, these are just optional. Um, we did post the schedule as Monday, Wednesday, at Coach E's house. She has a full court in her backyard. But since we've posted it, we have a message from the Bonnie Lake Sumner contact. We have a contact that connected us to Bonnie Lake and Sumner, and we may have gym space out that way. They weren't able to confirm what kind of gym space we have just yet, but we should know by this week, and then we'll be able to plan or update the schedule for the July 1st through August 31st. So hang tight on that. And I think that was it for that. Any questions about our summer session?
I did have an add-on for schedules.
Okay.
We had a separate meeting with the 3rd to 5th grade parents that we were going to have the junior MBA. And I put the link in Mojo, and I understand that some of the link didn't work. So I'll get back into the system and get the appropriate link and try to send it out as an email to the parents.
Good deal. Good deal. Good deal. Let's see. So practices and trainings will be the same through June. We have our gym locations, so Thomas and Hutloff through the end of June, and then again that will switch come July 1st through August 31st. I want to thank everybody for filling out the feedback form. We always say information is power, and we appreciate your feedback and just giving us an opportunity to improve. And some of the things that that we can use immediately, and some of the things obviously we'll look to improve the next season. But I thought it was very, very, very helpful and genuine. So I appreciate you guys taking the time and adding your feedback. If you haven't done so yet, we'll definitely post that link again. And feel free to add your feedback. There was one one I wanted to. I'm trying to remember. Oh yes, so someone mentioned the posting other players like on social media and in flyers and etc. And instead of the same players every time. I what I do, just so you know, is I love all your players equally, by the way. But what I do is I get a lot of people that send me stuff or I just simply, I'm Facebook friends or on social media, we're connected. So I would take from social media, and post or repost or use that picture for a post. So, but that is really good feedback because I didn't realize I was doing that. So I am, Facebook friends with most of you. So I'll try to pull from, or at least now I am. So I'll try to pull from different people to use different photos. So okay.
If the parents have taken the pictures, what's the best way to get them to you? Is post them in Mojo?
You can text it to me or post in Mojo. Yeah, either I can pull from each. So yeah, yeah. Anytime you can capture a moment,
way.
and it doesn't have to be basketball. We love to praise and recognize our kids for doing well in school, doing other activities, concerts. Yeah, whatever you're proud of, we would be proud of. So, and feel free to just inundate me with photos because that's content for us and Magic, and we're proud of your players too. So, yes, send them to me, and thanks for that feedback. Any questions? Trying to remember if I got doo-doo-doo-doo.
I think you hit everything. I'm trying to think.
Yeah. Girl side's a little. We have less.
Oh, I just personally want to thank you for getting everybody in Jefferson for the tournament. That makes life so much easier not having to hop from school to school.
Yes, I was happy we were able to do that. You're welcome.
Well, I know you had to pull some strings to get that to happen.
I did. I called in a favor.
Yeah.
It was worth it.
We have a question in the chat.
Yep. Any updates on uniforms? If you're dealing with the newest vendor or the old vendor stuff? Oh, new vendor. Yeah. So if you, yeah, it sounds like people that's ordered through the new vendor, I think they're getting their stuff within 6 to 8 days. So if you haven't ordered yet or you don't have the link, I'm happy to share that.
And is there a way to contact the vendor directly?
I have to look.
Okay.
I believe that this is Andre. I believe there is. Actually, I saw on the website it says contact us, and you can actually call them or email them.
Okay.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Oh, the Nike employee store passes. We haven't heard anything yet because usually it takes quite a bit of organization. We usually hear like 2 weeks before the tournament or a week when we're getting the Nike passes to the employee store.
Usually the week up. So I'm working on it, trying to get everybody passes. So yeah.
Question, I just heard you say the new vendor. If we didn't receive all of our stuff through the old vendor, are we responsible for going to the new vendor to order, or how is that working?
Yes, it's just it's direct. So the new vendor, we have a team link and you just order directly through them and it goes directly to you.
But also there's still stuff coming in from the old vendor. So if you haven't received it yet, it might be coming in. I don't know if Sean is on the call.
Can you post the link again? Because I haven't seen the link. I don't know what's going on.
Well, we switched vendors and the vendor is direct. So anything moving forward uniform wise goes directly through them. But I know there's some residual stuff from the old vendor. So if you had something from them, they still have some things coming. But as far as the new vendor, this is our new vendor moving forward and everything is direct. So whatever you order, make sure it's, the number doesn't conflict with obviously your team, but it's direct to consumer. And they have our uniforms and stuff online.
I know I spoke to Shauna today about the old vendor, and she said that some will be coming in this week. So
thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, so I'm actually going to,
Hey, Vanessa, this is Andre. I have another uniform question. With regards to the newer vendor, with the newer, I guess, line. So for the third grade team right now going forward, are they going to switch to the newer uniforms going into the new year in the fall, or are
Yeah.
they keeping?
yeah,
That's a plan.
they'll keep their uniform through the summer. And then in the fall, everyone will go to the new vendor. And this will be our uniform for 2 seasons. This season, the next season and the following season.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
And then hang on, I'm gonna post it in this if I can here. Let's see. Mm. Any other questions, guys? Okay. That's all right. So I am posting the new vendor.
You're going in and out a little bit. Your picture went away. Oh, there you are.
Okay. I just posted our team page, our vendor page in the link. And I'll also post it in Mojo if you're not able to grab it from here. Can anybody share their experience with the new vendor yet?
I can. We ordered from the new vendor. The quality is really good. Great communication. They're
Good.
really quick. I think we got our uniforms in, I want to say about 2 weeks, maybe, if even that.
Okay,
Fantastic.
good deal. All right. All right. Well, thank you guys for jumping on. Happy Sunday. And we'll see you in the gym this week.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.